Hey, I'm back finally, and I think I finally figured out top-down filming. I am so excited. This is my first video since I think I figured this out. Um, if you want to know how I figured it out and what I'm doing, message me or comment below. It was actually not that difficult, but I'm so annoyed with myself too. I wish I had done it sooner. But like this setup is so cool. It's so much easier. I'm like so happy, but I'm sure there'll still be some kind of growing pains. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. Um so anyway, I'm really excited about this video. As you can see, I already opened this package. This is a pre-order item that I ordered from A Spoonful of Faith. They did a collaboration with Happy Planner. That's how I found out about them. And it's Jenna Holiday, and I love her products. I got one of her planners from Happy Planner and her sticker books, and they're gorgeous. So I went to her website to see what else I could get, and I found the pre-order for this coloring book, which I'm so excited about because I love coloring. And I actually have another order from her arriving today from her new releases that came out. But I wanted to do a flip through of the sticker book because it is so beautiful. The whole world needs to see it. So when I opened the package, though, this little card came with it. It actually has a thank you on the back and this beautiful design. So I'll probably color this and actually put it up on my wall, or I'll just leave it as is and put it up on my craft wall. And then with the coloring book, she included both of these cards. This is one of my favorite designs of hers. I love it so much. So I got 2 free note cards. And the funny thing is, I actually ordered both of these in the order that's coming today. So now I'm going to have duplicates, which is awesome because I actually ordered them to put them up on my craft wall. I do that with note cards, actually. I don't know if anybody else does that. If you do, let me know, because I think note cards are a great way to display art, and you can put so many of them since they're smaller. But this design is the best. I love it so much. And then this is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So happy about duplicates. And here is the coloring book. It says get rest, or it says rest, but I'm making it dance because I'm so excited. Okay, so one of the really cool things about it is it feels amazing. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like so smooth, and like you can tell it's quality material. And just look at this design. How gorgeous. It just makes me so happy. Like, I've been flipping through it. I've been waiting to do this video before I started coloring in it. And I was actually going to color in it anyway and test it, but I got busy with some other stuff. But I'm just blown away. And it's called Rest, a coloring book by Spoonful of Faith. And you saw the back has her company logo. And it's this like light pink color. And then all the designs and colors included. And then when you open it up, you get that image again, but you get to color it, which is super exciting. I don't know if you can see all this in frame because what I'm looking at, it looks like it's cut off. So I'm going to try and show the whole picture for all the pages. So I'll try not to make this too long. I haven't tested pens yet. I was going to do a pen test after I flip through. So this one says, keep showing up. Look at the pretty doodle flowers. And I love when there's block letters like this that I can color in easily. Because, like, If the design, if I like the line art of the design, sometimes I'll just color in the words and leave the art the way it is. Because I love coloring books and I love color, but not everything has to be colored all the time. And the next page says, do not forget the importance of your joy. Like, there's so many good quotes and things about this coloring book. Like, it's just good for your mental health all around, because as a lot of people know, coloring is good for your mental health, but having quotes like this and then images like this to look at, I mean, I'm going to take these out actually after I color them and put some of them up on my wall. This one says, love God, love others, love yourself. Definitely love yourself. I think that's very, very important. And I love the flowers. Like, look at this one. That is just, I love it. I'd like a whole page of those. You are wanted and loved. And if you don't think so, then message me and maybe we can work on that. Maybe I can help. Oh, but this is the image that was included on the card, by the way, that came with it. So now I have a print to put on my wall and a page to color. How great is that? And I love how the heart symbol is leaves. Like, your heart can be growing like the leaves and ever changing with the seasons. Oh my gosh, I just came up with that. That's so good. All right. You have the right to explore wildly, be ambitious, and use your voice to create real change. That is the epitome of what my life has been about the past couple of months. Use your voice to create real change. Your voice matters. It may not be for the reason that you think it is, or maybe you're unsure, but maybe if you start speaking up, you'll find out why. And I love how there's like this quote, and then I can color around it, but the quote will actually be a viewpoint, you know, eye-catching at the same time. But you can, like, I might even fill in the background here and then just do a little bit here just to change it up. Your light matters. Yes. And this design is in the sticker books, and I think it's one of the dividers of the planner that I got. And I love this design so much. This would so be me if I was sitting next to potted plants on the ground. I love the earrings, because I would totally wear earrings like that too. And the long hair, because I have long hair. I love it so much. It's just so peaceful to me. Make sure I don't skip any pages. Ooh, this is so pretty. Be who you were created to be. Yes. Yes, Jenna. I agree. Totally. And look how pretty. Oh my gosh, the designs in here, y'all, are just, they're stunning. And you're like, oh, it's black and white and it's just an outline. But like, when I see this, I see potential too. I imagine colors in my head. Oh, I love hanging plants. It's okay to take time for rest, deep breaths, and joy. How beautiful is this? Anything with plants is a definite yes. But hanging potted plants, oh, I love these. And I love that she's holding a mug. Like, I have coffee right now. See? I'm about to take a sip. So I could be her if I had some plants around me. But instead I have a bunch of markers and stickers. So I don't normally like the stickers where the hand's out like that. Which, I don't know why. But this one I love. I love the bracelets. I love the plant growing. And then the star detail with the moon. Oh my God, something about this is just so... I'm definitely putting this up on my wall. I might put this in my bedroom or something, like on the ceiling. I just love the like landscape of this with the stars and the moon and hope grows here. There's something very zen about this, and I'm here for it, and I love it. You are beautiful, talented, destined for great things. She is, I am, we are. And I love her necklace, by the way. That's really pretty. And her eyelashes, like, she's so pretty. Like, I gotta figure out what lipstick, because I love lipstick. Oh, this, okay. So these flowers in this design, I think, are on the inside cover of the planner I got. And they have like this teal color with this light blush and coral color combo. It's so beautiful. It's the reason I got the planner, because it comes with green discs that match, and the inside cover is like phenomenal. I mean, the whole thing's great, but this design, I might try and color this in similar to the planner cover with the same colors, so I can put it up on my wall, and I'll probably frame this one. That's another thing about like coloring pages like this. If you really love what you've done, and even if you don't, you can frame them and like put them on the wall as art. So it's almost like you're in a collaboration with the artist. How cool is that? They don't know it necessarily, but I love the idea of that. I will choose faith over fear. This is a good reminder of that. And look how beautiful she is with the flowers in her hair. Oh my goodness. It's almost like butterflies, but they're flower. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Like, I'm gonna have to really think before I color this one, because I'm not gonna want to mess it up, because it's just so beautiful. Do not despise small beginnings. That is the journey I am on right now with my Instagram page, although I did just reach over 1,000 followers. And if you are watching this, head over to my Instagram page, because I'm doing a giveaway for reaching over 1,000 followers. I'm giving away 3 separate prizes. I forgot to introduce myself. So I'm Lisa Marie. I'm at Creatively Lisa Marie on Instagram, which is the same name here on YouTube. But if you haven't yet, go over there and enter the giveaway. It's open until, I think I'm keeping it open until next Monday. So you should definitely go check it out. But I'm all about small beginnings, because that's me right now. Just doing as much as I can when I can. I like the moon in there again. Oh, this one. This is one of the dividers in the planner. It says peace is mine. I'm not sure if the words are in the planner, but this design is. And the design colored in on the planner. I should have brought the planner with me so you could see. It's so beautiful. But I like that. So I have that divider with the gorgeous colors already colored in. But I like that now I can do my own iteration of it with the colors that I want to use, or try out new colors. Because I was thinking about replicating all the designs with the colors that I already have. But I like the idea of doing something different. And then this one says, just keep growing. I actually got a planner personalized the cover, and it has flowers on it. It's really pretty. And I added some personalization to it, and I put always growing. So just keep growing. I love that. I totally agree. And this one says bloom. And look at these pretty ladies. So I don't know if she is, but I believe these two, definitely her, I believe are in the sticker books from the Happy Planner with the collab with Jenna. And I love the leaf detail, all the different shapes, and soon to be different colors. And this reminds me of the 70s for some reason. Love changes everything, but like the way the lettering and the doodles are, it's like 70s love, man. But look how fun that is. Like, if you have kids, this would be a good one to have your kids color in. This one takes my breath away. Like, I want to be her so bad. Her hair and those flowers in her hair and then surrounded by flowers. Like, she's so exquisite and peaceful. And the stars in the sky. I love this so much. This might be one of those ones where I don't color a lot. I might just color the flowers and like the flowers in her hair. Because she's like so gorgeous the way she is already. Like, I don't want to mess with her. Like, she's already serene and happy. Good things grow slow. Who agrees with this? I totally agree with this. It's like cooking. Like when you're baking something, you gotta let it have time to bake properly. And even coloring. Like, sometimes I don't even color everything in one sitting. Like, I'll take my time and just do certain colors or certain pieces. This is lovely. You are free to be, free to breathe. Who doesn't need that reminder? It's like confetti. All this is like confetti and they're like dancing in confetti. I love that. I love this whole book, people, if it's not obvious. This one, oh man, okay, so I've loved so many of them, but this one is like, so this reminds me of like a desert moon. And like, she's like looking up at the stars out in the desert. And she's like reminding herself, here's to strong, kind, gentle, fierce, quiet, loud, hopeful, courageous women. I mean, getting the coloring book for this alone is enough to me. So gorgeous. And I forgot to check. I'm a dork. I forgot to check if the coloring book is still available. If it is, I will link it in the description box. But regardless, I will also link Jenna's website so you can check out all the other items she has available. Because she has a lot of art available. She's got mugs, she's got shirts, she's got sweatshirts, she's got stuff for kids, she's got the note cards, a whole bunch of art prints. Like, I have to try and refrain from going back and buying more and more. Because I just, actually, now that I have that code from getting this order, I'll probably go back and order some more. Like, I want everything. Oh, and I recently saw a video that, recently that a lady found some of Jenna's notebooks at Target. But I don't have a Target near me, so I'm going to have to order them online. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to... I know it's not all in frame, but I'm also trying to keep it, like, even. All right. So this one doesn't even have a quote, but it doesn't need it. Because look how beautiful. Don't you want to be sitting there reading something that is near and dear to your heart? And I love that, like, so I can't imagine this would be easy to draw, and you know, there's little details that are beautiful in it. But looking at this, I almost feel like I could draw this. Like it's complex, but it's also simplistic in a way. And I love that you can have art that's both. Take a deep breath and let it go. Not always easy to do. Oh my gosh, I just realized that this is a girl. When I first looked at this, I didn't even realize that. I was just looking at the quote mostly. Oh, that's so pretty. And then the flowers. I love her flowers. Like all these flowers here. They're so beautiful. And I believe this might be the last page. No, it's not. Second to last page. And this one says, rise together. And there's a bunch of togetherness, which is fantastic. Well, I always have been, but I'm really trying to help build community right now and doing a lot of things to do that. And I'm hoping it's making a difference. Look how pretty. Rise together. Even the details of their shoes. Like, I love that she's wearing boots. And then I love the flower details behind them. They're so happy in the sun with the mountain landscape. I'd be happy too. It's like Sound of Music. I love that movie. All right. This is the last page. And again, this is the art on the print that I can put on my wall that came with my order. And I get to color it. How beautiful. It's like I want to know these ladies. I want them to hug me. I want to hug them. I want us to rise together. Wish I could meet Jenna one day and hug her. Okay, so I was planning on doing a pen test, and this is the last page, and I'm hoping these pens work and I don't bleed through. And I don't know if maybe that's why there's no design on the back of it. I could use this, but this isn't actually the same material as the coloring page, so it wouldn't work. Now, I don't know that I've never done any of this before, and definitely not on video. Like, I've done pen tests, but not in a coloring book, and not with certain pens. Like, I'm going to try a mild liner. This is my favorite color mild liner that I have. I don't know if it says what color it is. It's a zebra mild liner. I'd probably use the bold side. I'll probably try both, but I've never tried to color with a mild liner, but I have them and I haven't ever really used them. So I was thinking about trying them out for coloring. I don't know brush lettering yet. I have the Love Letters planner from Happy Planner, and the new one that came out, both in big size, and I've practiced some. I'm not trying to do it right now, but I'm hoping to learn brush lettering at some point. Mild liner. Oh, I forgot. So I usually like to write what type of pen it is and whether it's like fine or bold depending on what it says on the pen. So that's the fine tip. Oh, look at the color. It looks so good. And then this is the bold. I'd probably use the bold for coloring or outlining, but I might use the fine. But look how pretty that color shows up on the paper. Oh, baby. Look. It didn't go through. Oh my gosh. Yes. I mean, you can barely see like a little shadow, but I mean, there's nothing on the back of these pages when you color. So like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if it bleeds through, come to think of it. But I still want to test the pens on the paper to see how good they look. So look at how pretty that is. What? Oh my god, look at the color. Okay, I'm definitely going to use some mild liners. Finally, I get to use them because look at all the mild liners I have, y'all. And I even gave some away because I had duplicates. I'm surprised I kept the green, actually. I mean, the green's pretty, though. And I got 2 different purples. I'll probably get more at some point, but those are the ones I have so far. Okay, so then I wanted to test, okay, so these are Archer and Olive, but they are, a certain group that I got. The Pipas, I don't know if I said that right. Pipas Art. I got the journal and the pens together when I ordered. This is the color scheme that I ordered. Or this is the color scheme that came with that journal. And I don't need to test all of them out, but I was just curious how they would look. Oh, look at that. That looks so pretty. It looks even prettier on camera. Okay, so I was going to do like, I'm going to end up doing a lot of pinks, but I'll change it up and add in a different color. You're getting to see my not so pretty handwriting. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. I'm actually looking at this on my tablet right now so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? I didn't test it. Alright, that's smeared a little bit. So these pens are paint pens. So I don't even know if I can color with them. I didn't even check to see what I'm allowed to use and what I'm not allowed to use. But by the way, it didn't go through. Look at that. You can't even tell. This is amazing. But I can use them to outline if I'm not using them to shade or color. So these are a 0.7 millimeter, which as you can tell is like a finer line. I do have... Oh, I didn't grab any of the 3 millimeter. Shoot. I think I... Oh, you know what? I've got some 3 millimeter right here. This is one of the metallics. I got both sizes. Because they're gorgeous. Alright, let's do a... Hopefully this... I didn't shake this. Oh, it's already good to go. So A&O metallic. So the 3.0 millimeter is good for, or the 3 millimeter. That's what it looks like. They're supposed to be better for coloring in. And then the 0.7 is supposed to be better for outline. Okay, so just so you know, this paper is amazing. Like, I can tell while I'm writing on it, like the quality. There's the acrylograph. All right, so those were some 3 millimeters for you to feast your eyes on. And then this was 0.7. I forgot to write that in. I mean, I can tell it's 0.7. by looking at it. But I like to label as much as possible, so it's not a big guessing game when I go back to check a pen test before I start coloring. Okay, so I tried that one. Well, I tried enough of the 0.7s at this point. I was going to try a couple more 0.7s in a different... So this is a new set that Archer and Olive has called Spellbind. If they still have it available, I'll link it in the box below, but I'll also link Archer and Olive's website and their link for where their pens are on the website. This is the 0.7 again, if you can see that. So this is A&O. Oh, and this is the first time that I know of with this release, which there was another set, that they've actually labeled the color. So this is Boysenberry. They didn't have this before, so this is a big deal because a lot of people have had to label their own pens. A&O Boysenberry. So the paint pen is kind of leaving these marks, I guess, because, you know, it's paint. And paint can splatter. Look at that, though. I'm doing some darker colors just so you guys can see that even the darker colors aren't showing through. And again, this doesn't really matter, the pen test per se, because each page is on its own page. So you're not going to be marking up another picture that you're going to be coloring on. Now, I also grabbed some Crayola. What are these? Crayola Signature. I thought they were like super tips or something, but I wanted to try these out because I haven't really used these either, but they're super pretty. Has anybody used these before? They're double-ended with 2 different colors. So this is Crayola Signature Teal. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think these are brush pens. But that's actually okay because I'm going to test Tombow, and those are like brush pens, but I think you can use Tombows for coloring. And this doesn't say what kind of point it is. I don't know, that might smear though. Nope. Oh, wow. Well, okay, it did a little bit. I have to let it dry. So that's something to know, is that you have to let certain pens dry if you're coloring with them. I was going to test one other. So this is another one. Oh, which side did I do on that one? Teal was it? Okay, so I'll do this side on this one. So this is a different tip. So the other one was a brush pen. This is it doesn't say, but the color is Wild Orchid. So this is a tip like the fine tip. Mild liner fine, but even finer. I don't know enough about the sizes to guess. Crayola Signature. But the way the paper is taking these colors is really pretty. I'm wondering if... Okay, so the tip didn't really smear. So that dries a lot quicker. Typically, I wouldn't use a brush pen, but like I said, I thought I've seen people use Tombows for this kind of stuff. And unfortunately, these are the only Tombows I have. I only got one set once, and I haven't really used them because I thought you were supposed to use them for brush lettering, but I'm new, and the tip isn't hard enough or fine enough for new people to brush lettering, so I haven't really gotten to use them yet. But they're really pretty, so I wanted to try and use them for coloring, because I got it this set because it has teal, which is one of my favorite colors. It's number 379. I don't know why it's rubbed off, because like I said, I've hardly used it. So I don't know what it doesn't tell me the color name, just the number. So, oh, okay. I don't know if you can see how that's coming up, but it's coming up like watercolor, I think. Like, I don't know if it's gonna Tombow pen number. I don't think this will work. But so far, it looks like the mild liners and the A&O pens. And I have a lot of A&O. Like, I have so many sets. I think I have almost every color at this point. So that's good news if I can use the A&O pens. And I have colored pencils, but I don't know. I don't like the way colored pencils look as much as like a pen. And I might use this tip for the Crayola. And then the mild liners, because those looked pretty good too. And I don't know, I could test, oh, you know what? Let me test some felt pens real quick. I totally forgot about that. I have these Pentel felt tip pens that I love. I totally forgot to grab them. I have 2 sets. This isn't even all the colors. I just grabbed some. I can't get this in frame. Okay. I just want to test a couple of these. So this is, oh, here we go. Pentel color pen, fine point. It doesn't say the color, but it has numbers. Pentel. S. I could just name the color myself, which is what I usually do in my swatch books. But if you wanted to look it up. So that one went through good. I have to let it dry a little. But the color looks amazing. And these felt pens are some of my favorites, so that's good news. Okay, it looks like they all have the 360, but this is 133. I'll probably get something else to test since I have room here. But I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I could get the Papermate flares. Let me go grab those real quick too. Papermate flares. Come here, Papermate flares. Let's see. I've got a bunch of these too, but these were just the ones I was able to grab. So this is Papermate Flare Medium. And it doesn't have the colors labeled. Alright, it doesn't look like the paper's grabbing this. It might dry okay. Oh, it's not really smearing, so I guess it's grabbing it. This would probably be good for outlining of some sort. I don't know that I'd use it for a lot of coloring in. So there you have it, folks. That's my pen test. The Tombow didn't end up smearing, so I could use that. But it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of metallic, actually. Oh, speaking of which, I actually have I have these I could try real quick. So these are called Bic Intensity. And they're actually a fine point. This one's yellow gold. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even going to test these, but I'm so glad I grabbed them. Because it looks so pretty. But it's starting to dry out already, just writing that. It's a permanent marker, too. Well, I guess they're all permanent. But look, you can't even tell I did that pen test. How amazing is that? So that's how good the paper is, y'all. I had a feeling it would be. I didn't even, you could see I flipped through the book. I didn't test anything. All I had done was look at the book before I filmed this. Because I couldn't wait. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. Okay, so I don't know why yellow gold was drying out, because this one's doing good. Pink Topaz. I'm definitely going to use this color. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, let me do that so you can see everything up close. And then I'll show you that last one. Just a little bit of, I don't know what they call that, shading, ghosting, whatever. But like I said, each page is on its own page, so you don't have to worry about that. Which is awesome, because if you want to take the picture out and hang it up, then the picture stands on its own. Anyway, folks, this is probably long enough. I'm never going to do a short video, apparently, but it was worth the time to flip through this so you guys could see the detail and the quality, and to show you this pen test. I've always wanted to do one of these during a video, so I think this is so much fun. I should have picked the colors out ahead of time so it'd be prettier, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'm going to be doing some more flip throughs, and now that I figured out the top down thing, I'm going to be doing some plan with me's, so stay tuned because there is more to come. But I had to share this with you all because it's just such a gorgeous product, and I'm so appreciative that I have this in my possession, and I can't wait to start coloring. I hope you're living your life in color. You can find me at Creatively Lisa Marie on Instagram, Lisa Marie Gaddy on Facebook. I started a new Facebook group called Worldwide Planners if you would like to check it out. I hope you all are doing well, and I will be back with another video soon. Take care. Stay safe.